속의 목소리 은은한 파도 속에 가려진 그때 볼 수 없는 바람처럼 느낄 수 있는 이 소리 구름에 갇혀있는 빗물 같은 Your voice 그곳으로 날 데려가줘 Your voice 이른 날 위해 나침반이 되어 Your voice 나침반이 되어 Your voice 꿈속에 들려오던 목소리 그토록 설레이게 하네요 나를 어둠에 가려진 밤도 지나고 피어날 아침 꽃처럼 아름다운 하늘 같은 Your voice 그곳으로 날 데려가줘 Your voice 이른 날 위해 나침반이 되어 Your voice 나침반이 되어 Your voice 이른 날 위해 나침반이 되어 Your voice
Welcome on in, guys. I hope you are having a really good day. Today we are going to play a little bit of Genshin before we go to play Elden Ring Night Rain with Scott and Luna. Hello, Nemo. Hello, Akira. Welcome in, guys. I know this is not a normal scheduled screen today, but I said to myself, how about we play Genshin? We still need to have plenty of things to do. We still need to do this. It is the special story mode for Mondstadt. We still need to have more. Oh, hi Chan. I thought you were on stream. Now it's better. Sorry, I did, I did lower too much the Ganansi. Skibidi Ohio. Yes. Skibidi Ohio alpha male, alpha woman. How you doing? Yes, I know. This is not Elden Ring. I'm going to play a little bit, just a little bit of Genshin. Because today I want to do a little bit more story. I want to get more pulls for Moreeee Skir. She's really near. And I have only 33 pulls. So we need a lot. I'm having one hash browns. Ooh, give. But everyone, I hope you are having a good day. Today is going to be a really chill stream. Until we get to Night Rain, which that's not going to be chill. That's not going to be chill. Akira, before anything. I saw a little bit, I saw the story of Night Rain. No, Dad! I saw the story of Night Rain. And Night Rain is completely out of how is it called? It's completely out of the timeline of Elden Ring, normal Elden Ring. Hi Shiny Babe, welcome on in. How is the study going? Are you taking a little rest? Or are you drawing the plushies? Feeling tired but can nap now. You can't, you mean, or you are going to nap. Anyways, I'm going to continue this story quest. I hope it's good. This is the story quest of this patch. It's supposed to be. As you all know, the Friday we did end completely the story quest for Natlan. So now it's time for. Hi Shibu, welcome in. Look, I have a sticky class, but nothing is stopping me to do a bonk. Damn. Hope your classes go really well. Wow, the city's all decked out. Oh, it's beautiful. I love the festival for Mondstadt. Festival season means no commissions, which means no Moreeee, but Catherine's always looking out for us, so we should still drop by and say hello. Let's go. I wanna see because I saw an image of this story quest of Albedo on a trial, so I was like, what the fuck is happening? I studied a bit some hours ago, but I'm tired. Can't nap. No. With Sefi and Paimon. Hey Catherine, still doing the whole no commissions during the Windbloom thing?
そうですね。確かに皆さん、ウィンドブルーム祭の期間中は自分のことで誰かの手を煩わせてはいけないというしきたりを変わらず守っています。
In general, yes, the people of Mondstadt don't delegate their work to others this time of year. But tell me your secrets now.
あたりをよく観察してみてください。あなたたちならきっと変わった点に気づけるはずです。
Feel free to take a look around. I think you will pick up on something unusual. Take a look around. Huh. I don't see anything unusual for the moment.
せっかくのウィンドブルーム祭なのに 私ってば。
Ruining
無理
everything
して
now.
元気を出そうとしなくてもいいよ。
Yes, you should hear me now
誰
perfectly,
しも落ち
Chance.
込むことくらいあるだろ。そうだ。気晴らしに今夜街を散歩でもしないか。星を見に行
Today is
けばい
going
い。
to be a chill stream, so don't worry. Take the time, relax. That I saw that you were on stream. By the way, I hope it went really well. You're a bit tired, no big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight? We could take a stroll or go stargazing.
星を？でも星拾いの崖は夜になるといつも誰かが陣取ってるじゃない。
Stargazing, like we
あなた
will
も知って
find
る
a
でしょ？
spot. You know, people start reserving places or on
とにかくなん
Starnat's
だか
Cliff.
気分が落ち
The
着かない
moment
の。
the sun goes down.
また
Sorry,
今
I'm
度ね。
just not in the mood. Should I go?
あれ？ベアトリーチェのやつ、珍しく元気ないみたいだな。
どこに行くんだ。家まで送ろうか。
They are like
うんうん、
negative.
大丈夫。ちょっと一人になりたいの。それに、この後ちょっと
No, it's okay.
用
Thank
事
you.
もあるし。
I just need some time to myself. Besides, there is still something I need to
クイー
do.
ン、実は
Ah.
少し前に
Ah. The truth is, Queen, not long ago
ど
I.
うしたんだ。
What it is? Is there something
い
wrong?
や、やっぱりいい。
Never
なんで
mind.
もないわ。
It's nothing. Actually, Queen, I
クイー
think
ン、
we should stop
私
staying
た
here
ち
for
し
now.
ばらく会わない方がいいと思う。
They have been like together since the start of the game.
ちょっと待てよ。
So
それって
5
絶交
years.
ってことか。
Wait, are you saying we can be friends anymore? I thought we were best friends.
ベアトリーチェのやつ、クイーンを見向きもせず走ってったぞ。ちょっともう
I can't believe it. Same. I can't believe it. So is that what you meant by Nusal, Catherine?
その一つと言うべきでしょう。ベアトリーチェさんはもう何日も憂鬱そうにされていますが
This is one example. Beatrice has been feeling down for days, but that's not all.
栄養
Now
士さ
what?
んとパイモンさん。
Now what? Miles. Oh, it's the honorary king and Paimon.
どうしたんだ？元気ないみたいだけど。
その
I know a knight should be stronger than this, but I haven't been feeling right lately. I just can't focus.
時々夜中に目
What
を
is
覚まして
happening here?
家の
Oh
外に立
no.
っていることがあります。いつの間にか無遊しているみたいで。
I started sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd even wake up in the middle of the night, standing in a random location outside. What the fuck?
医者に見てもらった方がいいぞ。
You should see a doctor. Wow, Paimon.
おっしゃる通りです。病院には
I
行き
did,
ました
but
が
all the tests came
診
back
断によれ
normal.
ば
Doctor
体は
said
極めて
I'm
健康とのこ
fine.
とでした。
Strange.
人牧師のバーバラさんのところも訪ねてみましたが、
No, really, that's
や
strange.
はり医者と同じ結論でした。
Yeah, I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but her
Barbara-san was
conclusion was the
親切にも
same. In any
僕の
case,
ために祈祷をし
she
てくだ
was
さって、
kind enough to pray to Lord
Barbatos-sama
Barbatos for me to get
必ず
better.
助けてくれるともおっしゃってくれました。
She's always like this. But then his dark side is,
見てはいけ
Go
ない
Barbara,
ものを
go!
見てしまったからなのでしょうか。
Is it because I saw something I wasn't meant to see? What?
すみません。
What
今
do
は
you
ウィンド
mean?
ブルーム祭ですし、
Ah,
自分
sorry,
で何
this
と
is
か
for
しま
me
す。
to figure out.
では、
It is
Patrol
wind
に
bloom
戻るので、
after all.
僕は
Anyway, I
ここ
have to patrol to finish. Until next time, you two. What the fuck you mean? What the fuck you mean? Something you didn't pretend to see.
睡眠不足になりやすいのかな。
Hide something in there, maybe? Another one.
どんなさん
Another
も
one.
どうやら。
It appears Miss Donna is also out of sorts.
はあ、魅力的な男性ってどこにいるのかしら。
Okay. Where can I find a truly fascinating man? Like you have it right here. The traveler. Welcome to the harem of the traveler. He has like 40 girls on his harem.
あれ、確かどんなっ
Wait,
て。
but Donna is the one who has a huge crush on Diluc, right?
ええ、私もそう思っていましたが、どうやら気持ちが
That's
変わ
what
っ
I
たよう
thought
です。
too, but she seems to have changed her mind. Okay,
あ
yeah.
ら、 あそこにいるのは騎兵隊長のガイアさん？
Oh no. Is he going to be like, Gaia, Gaia, Gaia?
おかしいわ。今思えばガイアさんこそ私の理想にふさわしいのに、どうしてこれ
Huh,
まで
now I
全く
look at
何も感じ
him,
なかった
he's
のか
exactly
し
my
ら。
type. How come I never felt this way before?
そう言ってもらえて嬉しい限りだ。ただそれが俺に聞こえてしまうのはちょっとどうだろうか。
Oh no, she speaks out loudly. I'm flattered, Miss Donna. Although I do wonder whether that was intended for outside ears.
ごめんなさい。私ったら、ガイアさん、今のはどうか聞かなかったことに。ウィンドブルーム
Bruh, what the fuck was that? Oh no, of course not. I'm sorry, Captain. Just pretend I didn't say anything. And have a happy wind bloom.
もちろん
What the
可
fuck?
愛いお嬢さん。
I
で
intend
も
to, my
ディル
dear.
クに興味が
But
なくなっ
first,
た
a
理由を
question, if you
聞かせ
don't
てもらえ
mind.
る
Why
か。
the sudden change of heart?
確
I
か
was
俺の
under
知
the
る
impression
限り
Master
では
Diluc was the object of your affections.
おお、よくぞ聞いてくれたぞ。
Ooh, Gaia going straight to the point.
そんなことまでご存知なのですね。はあ、実は最近、ディルック様がモンド城に来ていたのですが、なんだか以前のような胸の高鳴りを全く感じられなかったのです。
So you knew about that. Well, Master Diluc came into the church, into the church, yeah, into the city not long ago. But when I saw him, it was like the butterflies just weren't there
あ
anymore.
れはまさに
Limao.
好きでもない男性と結婚して
If
何
I
年か
have
経
to
った
compare
時
it
にやっ
to
てくる
something,
急
it
激
will
な
be like
後悔の
waking
よう
up
な。
and realizing you are married to a man you
これ
don't
は
love.
ただの例え
What
です
the
よ。
fuck?
なんかごめんなさい。とにかく先ほどのガイアさんの方は
But
魅
then
力
I
的
saw
なこ
you,
と
and
に
it
気づいたん
wasn't
です。
something
けど
was
ガイアさんが
it
これまで
wasn't
と
that
何か変わっ
something
た
was
という
different
わ
about
けで
you.
はありま
I
せん。
can't really explain it.
言
It
葉に
just
するの
it
が難
was
しい
just
のですが、
a feeling.
ただ単にそんな感じがしただけでして。
What the fuck? This girl.
ああ、わかったよ。お前さんに多少なりとも胸の高鳴りを遅れたのなら光栄だ。おっと、すまないが用事があるんで。
And listen,
俺
and
は
I'm
これで
flattered.
失
I
礼
was
する。
able to bring back the butterflies, but I do need to see to some business. So I will take my leave. As always, Kaya doing his things.
ガイアのやつ
Oh,
こっち
and
が
he
来たぞ。
comes.
オイラたちのことに気づいてたみたい
Oh,
だ
here
な。
he comes. Hehe. Well, surprised to see us.
気づいて
Oh, I
たと
think
い
he
うの
knows.
は違うな。
I knew it.
俺は
Not
花
at
から
all.
お前たちを探しに来
You are
て
the
たん
exact
だ。
two people I have been trying to find. So, Saffron Paimon, how have you
近
been?
頃は
Oh,
どうだ？
good. How about yourself and the rest of the Knights of
それ
Favonius?
については、
To answer
ちょっと
to
場
that
所を変え
requires
て
a
話したい。
private conversation.
いいかな、
Catherine, do you
キャ
mind?
サリンさん。
ええ、もちろんです。私のこと
Not
は
at all.
お気に
Have
なさら
fun,
ず。
you three.
オイラたちに用事でもあるのか？
So, what in the fuck are we going to do? So you said you were
お
looking
前た
for
ち
us.
がモンドに戻ってきたと聞いて、
Yes,
ジン
Jin
に
sent me
迎え
to
に行く
find
よう
you
言われ
when
たん
she
だ。
heard that you were back in
詳
Monster.
しいこと
What
は
the fuck?
執務室で話そう。
That was fast. But let's discuss the finer details back at headquarters. What the fuck? That was fast. That was so freaking fast. They knew we were here. So for now, we cannot leave the special story mode. Well, we can, but I don't know how much we will lose if we do it. So today the stream is only 2 hours. It's not going to be long. No, it's going to be the normal hours, which is 4. So yeah. Don't worry. You don't need to be active today, guys. You just need to be enjoying the stream. I will appreciate it. By the way, I think I can do pulls. I can fucking do pulls here. I will not do pulls here. I want to get mommy scared so badly.
ガイア、それに君たちも。
Ah, Gaia, you found them. Oh, even Eula?
ああ、二人
Yep,
を
I
連れて
managed
き
to
たぜ
track them down.
よかった。 こんな時だし、
With
君たちがい
with
て
what's
くれたら
about to
助か
happen,
るわ。
it's great to have you in town. What in the fuck is
師団
happening?
本部にこんなに人がいるなんて。
What's going on, truly? What's going on? Honorary Knight Paimon, it's an honor to meet you. I believe introductions are in order. Who the fuck are you? You are an NPC, right? Allow me, you have Note, Captain of the Second Company, Skyron, Captain of the Third Company, Eula, Captain of the Fourth Company, and me, of course, Captain of the Ninth Company. Holy fuck. Four captains right here.
全員隊
What, you are all captains?
はい。ジン団長が中であなたたちを待っています。直接ご
That's
説明
right.
してくださ
Master
るか。
Dean is waiting for you inside. He will explain everything. Okay, now I'm curious to see what in the fuck is happening. Okay, Dean, tell
旅
me.
人、パイモン。わざわざ来てもらってすまない。
Is everything alright? There are tons of people outside.
彼らは皆隊長たちだ。君たちの知り合いもいれば、初対面の
Ah,
人もいるだろ
yes.
う。
That will be the captains. You know a few of them already. But I'm sure there are some new faces.
近頃、モンド城でちょっとしたトラブルがあってな。その対処のために
There
招
have
集
been
を
a
かけ
number
た。
of incidents
こ
in
れから
Mondstadt.
私は
In order to
騎士
wrap
団
up
の各
the
隊長
case,
た
I
ちと
gathered all
裁
the
判に出る。
captains of the Knights of Avenues together to hold a trial. What? Is that what I saw?
え、裁
A trial? But this is
判にたちがい
Mountain,
るのってモン
Mondstadt,
ドで
not
フォンテ
Fontaine.
ーヌじゃないよな。
ああ、ここは間違いなくモンドだ。けど、その反応も仕方ない。君たちはこういった状況に立ち会ったことがないだろうからな。まあ実際、このよ
I
うな
can
ことが起こ
understand
る
the
のも
confusion.
か
You
な
have
り
never
久しぶりだ。
participated in one of our trials before. In truth, we haven't had to conduct one in quite some time.
モンドでは治
What
安に関する事件の大部分を
the
セピロス騎士団が
fuck?
審理する。だが、一部の重大事件の場合、セ
What
ピ
in
ロ
the
ス協
actual
会
fuck?
とセピロス騎士団が共同で審理し、互いに監督し合うことで公正さを保つんだ。
The Knights of Avenues oversees most matters of law and order in Mondstadt. Of course, in the interest of fairness, major cases are tried jointly with the church.
バルバトス様が見届ける中、セピロス
Under
騎
the
士団は
guidance of Barbatos,
正
the
義と騎
Knights
士道
uphold
精神を貫き、
chivalric justice in the
セピロ
spirit
ス
of
教会
our
は
order.
福音
And
と
the
統
church
治を
carries blessings
風が
and
届く隅々まで
goodwill
もたら
wherever
す。
the wind can reach.
そして今回の事件は後者の共同裁判を必要とす
And
るケース
today's case requires a joint trial by both parties.
かなり深刻そうだな。
This
じゃあ、
this
オイラたち
this
を呼んだ
looks
の
like
は
serious, yeah.
その協力を頼む
Which
ため
means it's
か
a serious one. Hi cat, how you doing, cat? I will take the water. And don't worry, I'm not sprimpy, but I will stretch. What do you mean, hi cat? Is the truth? You are a cat? How you doing? I wanna see who is the trial. Hold on. The group of people we saw in the corridor just now, there was someone missing. Where is Albedo?
そういえばそうだな。アルベドを見かけなかったぞ。
Good, just doing work at the
調査
moment.
招
I
待
hope the
に
work
入っ
really
た
goes
アルベド
well.
のはずだけど。
Don't worry, today my stream is going to be really slow and painful for me, but not for you guys. So, take the time, Lord. You can lurk, don't worry. I truly appreciate that you are here. I appreciate everyone here. Right, he is the captain of the investigation team, but we didn't see him out there.
鋭いな。
A keen observation.
そう。
Uh-oh.
だからこそ二人を呼んだ
That
んだ。
happens to be exactly why I called you here.
私たちは 今回の裁判で
In
真
the
相を
upcoming
究
trial
明し
against Captain
Sephiroth
Albedo, we will do
騎士団
our
調査小隊
utmost to
隊長の
understand the
アルベドに
facts of
公
this
正な
case
判
and
決を
deliver a
下す
fair
こと
and
になる。
impartial verdict. What the fuck?
アルベ
Why Albedo?
ドに何をしたんだ？
Albedo's in the trial. What he did do?
ジン、そろそろ時間だ。
It's time.
旅人、パイモン、ついてきてくれ。
By nothing much. Woke up not too long. Oh, that's 4chan. By the way, Lord, are you way better from yesterday? Understood, Sefik. Paimon, come with me. Okay. Let's see the. I'm like, what in the actual fuck is happening now? Why is Albedo on the trial? What the fuck happened?
どこか席を見つけて座ってくれ。私は向こうに行く。
Food coma is gonna go. Brr. Okay, I see. Please, sir. Got so many Fortnite wins while you were asleep. You fuckers. I wanted to play. I wanted to do more. Please sit wherever you like. I only ask that you remain calm no matter what you hear. I need to head
あ
over
まり
there.
心配しなくて大丈夫だ。
Don't worry, the trial will be
必
fair.
ず公正な裁判にしよう。
Why I think it will not be fair? Why I have the feeling that it's going to be bad?
人は揃ったようだな。では、早速始める。
At least we don't have someone that is called Furina in this trial, because it will be wholly fucking hilarious. Okay, now that everyone is gathered, let us
セピ
begin.
ロス騎士団団長ファルカがモンドを離れているため、本裁判は代理で私、ジン・グンヒルドが執り行う。
With Grandmaster Barca away from Mondstadt for the time being, I, Jin Gunhild, will oversee today's proceedings.
また、裁判員はセピロス教会の女祭、ダリア氏が担当する。我々二人が
Akira, I see your chat. I see your message on my chat, but not on my chat on Twitch. What the fuck is happening? What in the actual fuck? It was just Auntie and I. Don't worry. We can play later if you like. Yes, Lord. But later I will be with Luna and Scott playing Elden Ring Night Rain. Today is two streams on one. We have Genshin, then Night Rain. It's going to be fun. Mr. Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, will serve as assessor. As representative of our respective organizations, we will ensure a just verdict in this case.
見たことない人だな。セピロス教会ってことは、バーバラとロサリアの。
No worries, I'm pretty much free most of the days after work. Ooh. Oh my god, Project Sekai, I wanna play it again. Should I play it on stream? But we all know, guys, that rhythm games on stream, they are like landmines. They can explode into you. Oh, that's a new face, Deacon of the Church. Does that mean he worked with Barbara and Rosaria?
本件の被告人、セピロス騎士団調査小隊隊長、アルベド。
Yes, we love Sekai DMCA. The defendant into this case is the captain of the investigation team, Albedo. What he fucking do? Albedo, what did you do? That's what I'm
この
saying.
事件は一部機密性の高い事項が含まれる。なおかつ、被害者が
Certain
モードの
aspects
も
of
ので
this
ある
case
か
are
確認が
classified,
取れ
and it
ていない
remains uncertain whether the alleged victims are citizens of Mondstadt. As such, this trial is not open to the public. The identities of the victims are still unknown. Strange. Holy fucking strange. Imagine going to a trial and they say to you, hey, the one that is who said, hey, you are guilty, we don't know them. It's like, huh? What? What the fuck you say?
仮に 犯行の事実が認められた場合、最終判決を下した後に公表するものとする。
If guilt is established in this case, all facts will be made public after the final verdict is delivered.
続いては広報勤務隊長のヘルターによる冒頭陳述に移る。
Now the company of logistic company Mijerza will present the charges. The court appointments Miss Kaya to speak on Mr. Albedo's behalf. Are both parties ready to proceed?
準備は整ってるぜ。
始めましょう。
Ready to proceed.
それではヘルター、
Miss Herza, the floor is yours.
本裁判に先立ち、教会と騎士団は一連の調査を行っています。結果、アルベドさんが人を殺害し、
What?
その死体を遺棄した証拠をつかみました。
What? Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspect murder and unlawful disposal of human remains. What? Albedo killing someone? Impossible. No. And in Genshin, we are speaking of Genshin Impact.
殺人事件？
Yeah, Paimon, I'm like, murder? Him?
ある証言によると、11日前の深夜、被告人がモンド城の正門から南東に行ったところで、何か大きな物体を引きずっていた姿が目撃されています。
A witness stated that 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object. She later identified as a human body. Oh, I don't think so.
嘘だろ？
No, there is no way. I don't think so too. It will be weird.
あなたが見たものを話してください。
We now call that witness to the stand. Beatrice, please tell us what you saw. Wait! Wait! What the fuck? Beatrice, so is that what she was trying to tell Queen earlier?
あの日の夜、私は用事で外に出ていて、帰りが遅くなったの。
What
帰
the
り道、
fuck?
月明かりで誰か。アルベドさんらしき人影が歩いていくのがうっすら見えたわ。その人は不気味な大きな袋を引きずってた。
Well, I was... Yeah, Fen, this is now spoiler territory for you. I'm just really... What the fuck is happening here? But I truly thank you being here. Well, I was out late that night on business, and when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked like Mr. Albedo. He was dragging a huge bag of some kind.
おかしいと思ってこっそり後をつけてみたの。そしたら急に金色に光り出して袋を開けるのが見えたわ。そこには
Oh. Oh. I think Albedo is trying to do more homunculus. Thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened and inside there was a body.
アルベドさんは元素を扱えるから地面を掘るのも簡単なんだと思う。死体を埋めて
Mr. Albedo vision all allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried it and then removed any traces on the ground.
しかも気のせいかアルベドさんがその場を立ち去る直前一瞬こっちを見た気がしたの。その時は自分も死ぬんじゃないかって怖くて怖くて
Okay, I see.
幸い私のことには気づいてなかったみたい。
Imagine a character that you like, well, imagine a character that is really good, really good as person, and then he gets into a cult saying he killed someone that I'm more than sure that he didn't. Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified. I think he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
被告人アルベド、11日前の夜、君はどこにいただろうか。
I now turn to defendant. Describe your whereabouts that night.
騎士団2階の自分の執務室で仕事をしていた。
I was working in my office on the second floor of the Night of Ammonius headquarters.
ああ、10日前、被告人は騎士団に雪山地域の環境調査に関する最新の報告書を提出している。
Didn't we defeat the evil
前
twin
日ま
of
でかなり
the
の時間を費やしてい
event
たと見
quest
られるな。
that it was like a flower? That's right, the next day the defendant submitted his latest environmental report on the Dragonspine region. Considering the length of the text, it must have taken a considerable amount of time to finish.
被告人がその夜、執務室で書類を作成していたことを証明できるものは？
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night?
いないな。
No. Oh shit. By the way, I see this NPC on Fontaine too.
でしたら、報告書の文字数を被告人のアリバイとして使うことはできません。
Then, the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
雲行きが怪しいですね。
This isn't looking
仮
good.
に被告人が犯行に及んだ後、殺害した相手を遺棄したのであれば、その現場には必ず死体があるはずだ。では、教会と騎士団の合同調査の結果は？死体は見つか
If
っ
the
た
crime did occur as you described, then what about the body? You mentioned the joint investigation. Well, was the body recovered? Wait, true. What? If it's a body, who is the one who died?
いいえ、
Nope, not
つ
yet.
まり、
Okay.
ベアトリーチェさんが行った場所を掘ったが、死体は見つからなかったと。
In other words,
Mm.
you dug up the location Miss Beatrice described and found nothing. Don't find that suspicious? Sus! Among Us.
でも確かに見たの。本当よ。
I know what I saw.
私が言ったのは全
I'm
て
telling
事
the
実なの。
truth, Miss
私が
Hertha.
証言したら、
I swear also,
みんなの
didn't you
安全
say
を守れるって言ってたじゃない？
that speaking out will help protect the people of Monsar? Otherwise, I'd never put myself
こんな
out
ところ
here
に
like
立
this.
つ勇気なんてないのに。
What a bitch. I hate you, Beatrice, now.
ええ。合同調査チームも何も成果がなかったわけではありません。事件現場の近くの茂みに小さな布切れと男物の靴が片方だけ見つかりまし
You
た。
are doing the right thing.
どちら
Besides,
証
the
拠品となり
investigation
ます
wasn't fruitless. A single man's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime
もし
scene.
犯罪が行われていなかったとしたら、どうして目撃現場の近くに
The same location the witness described. If
こ
no
のような奇妙
crime
なもの
occurred,
が落ちている
then
の
is
でしょ
all
う。
this just a coincidence? Yeah, I think this is all a coincidence and maybe a misunderstanding. Because I don't think Albedo is going to kill anyone.
そういえば、被害者の身元はまだ判明していないんだったな。
And yet, no victim has been identified, correct?
それもおかしな点の一つです。今回の件に通報者はいませんが、ベアトリーチェさんは被告人に何の恨みも抱いておらず、偽証する必要性もありません。
It's true, no one has been
事
reported
件は
missing.
実際に起きたと
However,
見るのが自然
Miss
でしょう。
Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime, and she has no reason to lie.
被告人、これに対して何か言いたいことは？
Does the defendant wish to say anything in
ヘルタ
response?
さん、君が信じるか否かに関わらず、僕は人
You
を
may
殺
believe
してない。
otherwise, Miss Hertha, but I did not kill a single person. Yeah, that's what I think is same. Albedo, I don't think you did kill anyone. You are a marshmallow.
セピロス騎士団の調査小隊隊長とし
Sometimes
て、
cold, but you are a
僕の
marshmallow.
責務は、
As a knight and the
住
captain
民の
of the
皆を守る
investigation
こと。
team, I have a duty to protect Monsat and
も
its
し僕
people.
が人を殺し
You
たの
accuse me
な
of murder,
ら、その動機は？
but there is no body
そして、
or motive.
死体は一体どこに？
確かに被告人の言う通り、動機は非常に重要です。しかし率直に言わせてもらいますと、世の中には計画的な犯行のみならず、
The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank. Not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also have unforeseen consequences. I think there is a lot of people who has been in conflict with Albedo and they didn't die.
続いてアルベドさんの犯した2つ目の事件についてお話ししましょう。
Okay, so, nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge against Mr. Albedo. Second charge? What the fuck? Wait, second charge?
ああ、説明を頼む。
Please proceed.
7日前の未明、ドラゴンスパインと暁ワイナリーの中間地点で、被告人が成人男性の死体を処理しているところを目撃した人がいました。
7 days ago at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragon Spines and Dawn Winery.
では、
What the fuck?
2人目の証人をお呼びします。
I now call the second witness to the stand. Anis? Wait, that's
ディルク・ラグビンドさん。
Diluc? Diluc?
お前が見たものを話してくれ。
Please tell the court what you saw. Around 3:40 in the morning, I saw Mr. Albedo dispose of a body beneath a cliff. It was dark, but he used the power of Geo to illuminate his surroundings. What? From what I could tell, it looked like the body of an adult male, tall and thin, but it couldn't make out the age. He buried the body underneath the cliff and smoothed out the ground to remove any traces.
2人は口裏を合わせることなく、見たままを証言しています。しかし、
Thank you for the headpads, Nemo. I truly appreciate
完
it.
全に一致しているのがお分かりでしょう。まさか、これもただの偶然で片付けるわけじゃ
We
あり
now
ません
have
よね。
accounts from two separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi. Would you call that a coincidence?
なんで深夜にドラゴンスパインと暁ワイナリーの間にいたんだ？そんな時間帯に散歩する人なんて普通はいないと思う。
I gained knowledge and now I can tell. Yes, you can tell now. Yes. Remember to drink something and get some noms. Chibu. I would only inquire as to what Mr. Deluxe was doing in that area so early in the morning. Not the most opportune time for a stroll.
ちょっと外を歩くのに時間を選ぶ必要はないだろう。そもそも
Is there such a thing? Dawn Winery is my home. It's not unusual for me to take walks in the area.
そうでなければこの事件も目撃できなかった。
I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. That's all.
モンドでも名高いディルックの旦那のことだ。確かにアルベドを陥れる理由はない。だが、それでも避けて通れない問題があるだろう。
Master Diluc is a well-respected figure in Mostad. I see no reason for him to frame Mr. Albedo. Yet, the question remains, where are the bodies? That's true. Where are the fucking bodies? Where are the proof?
証拠が足りないと言いたいのかもしれませんが、残念でしたね。今回は被告人が離れた後に証人が現場を掘り起こしてこんなものを見つけています。
Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaeya, you should know, after the defendant left that morning, the witness found this where the body was buried. A box. A wooden box.
それは
And this is...
おそらく人間の歯と大腿骨だ。どうして死体を埋めてすぐ掘り返したというのに、これしか見つからなかったのかを聞きたいだろうが。それはアルベトに
What
しかわ
looks
からない
like the teeth and femur of a human. Now it does beg the question. If the burial was fresh, why is this all that remains of that body? But I suppose Mr. Albedo is the only one who can answer that.
やれやれ。何か含みのある言い方だな。ディルック
Careful
の
now,
旦那
Master Diluc. I do believe I hear a presumption of guilt in there somewhere.
歯と骨。それは死体がすでに腐敗し、骨しか残っていなかったことを意味します。 被告人が優秀な錬金術師であることを考えると、
This remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession, there is reason to suspect that alchemy is at play here.
金色の元素の光はおそらく錬金術によるものでしょう。その光で被告人は死体を処理しましたが、同時に闇の中で目撃者が真実を見届けるための明かりとなった。
So weird. I don't think Albedo is the one that killed person. Both witnesses saw golden light, unknown by product of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses were able to get a clear view of the events in the dark.
なるほど。錬金術師である僕なら
So, that's your
犯
uncle,
人像に当てはま
alchemy.
ると。
確かに筋は通っているな。だがこちらにも証人はいる。事件の前日、アルベドはその学生のスクロースと図書館で長時間の議論を行っていた。
A logical assessment. But we have a witness of our own. The afternoon before the alleged second murder, Mr. Albedo had a lengthy intellectual exchange with his student, Sucrose. The two were in the library until the next morning.
なぜそんなに長時間の議論を？
Why did the discussion last so long?
その日はスクロースの課題の提出日だったんだ。スクロースは細かいデータとにらめっこしていて、翌日まで研究を続けていた。その場には
Miss Sucrose was
アルベドもいた。
presenting the results of her research. She noticed some flaws in the data and insisted on reviewing her calculation until the next morning, with Mr. Albedo present.
本当だよ。私ずっと図書館にいたから、アルベド先生のアリバイを証言できる。
That's right, we were in the library
ス
together.
クロースさんが図書館にいた間、アルベドさんもずっと一緒にいたのでしょうか。
What a question. Holy fuck. You are certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time?
それに私は、アルベド先生が殺人をするような人じゃないって信じてる。
Yes, and
先生は
I
そんな
I know
残忍
Mr.
な人じ
Albedo
ゃな
will
い。
never kill someone. He could never be that cruel. That's true. That's what I'm saying.
でも、証人だって理由もなく彼の犯行を証言しないでしょう。そもそも、スクロースさん、前日の午後から事件があった翌日の昼まで。
Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reasons to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time? Sounds like a considerable duration to go without sleep.
ぜひとも正直にお答えいただきたいですね。これはモンドに住む多くの人々の安全に関わる問題。
I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of countless Mondstadt citizens. A crime like this cannot go unpunished.
私
大丈夫だ。僕が言うよ。その議論の後半、0時過ぎ
I
に
will
なると
take it from here. During our
確か
meeting,
にスクロ
Sucrose
ー
did
スは
fall
寝て
asleep
し
not
まった
long after
何か
midnight.
を証明するために
It's alright, Sucrose, you don't have to lie for
あえて嘘をつく
me.
必要はない。
This is a crucial place of
ここは
judgment.
裁判
The
という
truth is
神聖な場
paramount.
だ。
アルベド先生。
それなら被告人のアリバイは成立し
Then
ないことに
I'm
なる。
afraid your alibi cannot be
その点は
sustained.
君も分かって
Do
い
you
る。
understand?
あ、それと、
Yes, I know
ただ
claiming
言葉で
innocence
容疑を
without
否認し続けても
proof isn't enough.
信用がいる。そこで、こちらからも質問させてほしい。まだそちら側にも解決できていない問題があったはずだ。
But the prosecution argument has its own holes. There's been no mention of a motive or what exact method could reduce a human body to those remains. That's true.
決定的な物証はないけど、二人の目撃者の証言も偶然では片付けられない。謎は深まるばかりですね。
No conclusive evidence of guilt, but the witness accounts do much to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is a tricky
少
one.
々お待ちを。こちら、調査チームによって押収したアルベドさんの書簡記録です。この中から重要な部分
Allow
を
me
読み
to
上げま
submit
す。
another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences. I will now read the pertinent parts to the court.
あれは
Correspondence?
あの手紙、本当にアルベド先生が書いたものみたい。嫌な予感がする。
人体研究という課題を諦めたことは一度もない。というより、ドラゴンスパインの奥に踏み入ったことで、生命という言葉の解釈はさらに進み、今やそれは誕生に変わった。
I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragon's spine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth.
人の誕生の秘密は往々にして死と結びついている。そして死は神聖に最も適した素材だろう。そのためには腐敗と精錬を行う必要がある。
The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life. To that end, we must engage in a process of putrefaction and refinement.
腐敗精錬
Putrefaction and refinement?
その手紙に書いてあるのは錬金術についてでしょうか。
Is that in reference to an alchemical
手紙の
process?
最後にはこんな言葉もあります。検証開始。ドラゴンスパインの北西、モンド城正門の南東、いずれのエリアも実験完了。集まったデータは予想値の範囲内。
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragon's Spine and the area southeast of Mondstadt's main gate. The data is as expected.
君が試みたように、僕も想像の道を貫き、枷を破り、生物の新たな領域へと踏み出そう。
Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation and break through current limitations to reach a new realm of living beings.
その手紙の筆跡が被告人アルベドのもので間違いないことは調査チームも確認済みだろう。そしてその内容も腐敗と
I trust the
精錬について言
investigators
及
have
されてい
confirmed
る。
this to be the defendant's handwriting and that the letter makes more than passing mention of putrefaction and
は
refinement.
い。手紙に書かれた場所も犯行現場と完全に一致しています。
Correct, not to
これが
mention the locations
彼の
indicated
直
in
筆
the
であるこ
letter
とこそ
match both crime
最も
scenes.
有力な
What
証拠となる
more
でしょ
can
う。
we trust than the defendant's own words?
うん
そんな
No, it can't be true.
ありえないぞ。どうして
I think
どうして
something is
こんなことに。
wrong here. I don't think Albedo is the guilty.
私はもともと十分な証拠がない限り誰かを有罪とすべきではないと思ってたんですけどね。それこそが原則に基づいた人道的なやり方なので。
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. Marginal assessment was that we lacked state
です
evidence.
が残る調査項目
But
は
now
被
it
害者の
seems
具
the
体
only
的な身
remaining
元と
questions are the
錬金術の詳細し
identities
かな
of
さ
the
そうです。
victims and the specific alchemical process used in the escape.
ああ
Hmm.
私も
Then
同意見
we
だ。
are in agreement.
確かな証拠が揃ったため本件は立証された。モンドの法律にのっとり
Oh,
被告
what?
人アルベドを
I
殺
can't
人
believe my
および
Geo
死体
ice
遺棄
cream is sus. Yeah, I cannot believe the same. The evidence of is conclusive on the charges of murder and unlawful disposal of human remains. The court finds the defendant guilty. Oh. The people in attendance appear shocked. No one can believe a kind and well-mannered person like Albedo could commit such a crime. Jean stipulates that those unsatisfied with the verdict will have time to submit an objection or appeal, but most appear hopeless in this moment. As you watch Albedo being taken back to headquarters, you get a strange feeling that something hidden is about to come to light. It all comes back to the letter, a secret that you and Albedo know all too well, but the people of Mondstadt have yet to discover.
なんでアルベドがこんな
Oh! The dragon! Oh shit!
夢だって言ってくれよ。
Shit, the dragon! True! Why would Albedo do something like that? This has to be a nightmare. Albedo told me his secret once, that he was a synthetic human created through alchemy. Could that have something to do with this case? But what? Following in Rinedorti's footsteps just because he's an alchemical creation? That would only make him more suspicious. Well, this took a turn for the worse. And now Rosaria what? Like you didn't saw Rosaria, it was right behind you, Paimon. Have been here the whole time. I happen to have a message to press along for us. Yes, you are needed at Star's Nuts Cliff. He's waiting for you there. Oh. You will know when you get there. Gone. Now. Time is like the wind. It waits for no one. Oh? What in the fuck? The story seems to be related to your past adventures. Would you like to quickly go over and review those screens? Maybe later. Okay, now we need to go to the cliff. What in the fuck? Albedo killing someone? Huh? I can't believe that. I can't. Limao. I wanna see what happens now. No, I cannot do anything. Let's see. Can I go teleporting my way out? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay. Do a thing. I freely type a joke, but realize it's a spoiler. So now that joke is just sitting in my brain free, Lemao. Bruh. Well, you can use it when I see that joke or the spoiler. I'm a kuru till then. Kuru. Bruh. Okay. I wanna see what I'm going to see here. I'm really curious. This is weird for me in seeing a trial on Mondstadt, not in Fontaine. It has been so long since I have been on Mondstadt. So freaking long. Oh, hi, Venti. Genshin Lore is in its court. Totally. I hope I can do objection. Ah, Sephiron, Paimon, I could hear your rival upon the wind. Were you looking for me? Venti, did you send us that message? No, I did. What? Doesn't Dahlia know Venti true identity? Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this guy? His name is what is his name again?
忘れちゃったんですか？私はダリア。
Dalia.
セピロス教会の女祭で風神バルバ
Didn't
トスの
think I
伝
was
道
the
師です。
unmemorable. I'm
Chanto
Dalia, deacon of the
oboete
Church
kudasai
of Harmonious and Herald of the Anemo Archon, Barbatos. Not gonna forget next time, right? So you called us here so we could meet with Bentley?
裁判中、伝説の栄誉騎士を見て、君がいろいろと考えてることに気づいたので。
That's right, I
だから
noticed you
一緒に
during
お
the
話し
trial.
しましょう。
The legendary honorary knight. You seem to have a lot of thoughts on your mind, so I thought we should
な
have
んと
a
言
chat.
っても、私はバルバトス様
After
の
all,
伝道
I
師ですから。
am the Herald of Barbatos.
民の生活に悪影響を
If the
及ぼ
people
す
of
ような
Mondstadt
事件に
are in danger,
風
I
神
should
様の
keep the
代わりに
Anemo Archon in the
注
loop.
意を払っておかないと。
So yes, he knows that Bentley is the Anemo Archon.
お前知ってる
Wait, then
のか？
you know about
何のことでしょう。酒場の良き友であり、街角に吹く自由な風でもある。そんな親愛なるエンティ
haha
は
about what?
バ
The
ルバ
fact
トス様だ
that
って
my
こと
tower
でしょうか。
hoping nomad of a friend is Barbatos himself?
大丈
Bruh.
ダリアとはそれなりの仲なんだ。だから
Don't
ここし
worry,
かないよ。
Dalia and I are close. He knows everything.
バルバトスが正式な場で意見するに
Besides,
は
a god
誰かに
needs someone
代
to
弁してもらわなきゃ
communicate
でし
their
ょ。
will in a formal
こち
setting.
らのベテラン
And no
伝
one
道
does
師さん
that
なら
better than
友達
Dalia.
になったばかりの頃は、
Not
こ
that
んな
I
ことになる
saw
なんて思いも
that
しなか
coming
っ
when
たけど。
we first met.
まあ、
But back to the
本題に戻
matter
りましょう。
at hand. I
ア
believe
ル
you
ベド
two
の過去
already
については、
know about
君
the
も知ってるよう
Albedo
ですね。
background. If you mean his true identity, then yeah, we do.
その言い方だと、お前たちも知ってる
So
みた
you
いだ
know
な。
too?
さすが風
That's
神と言う
surprisingly
べきか。
Archon like you. As always, Paimon going for Venti. I love that Venti and its herald has the same height. Yes, yes, yes. They have the same height.
僕はレインドットとアリスさんがア
Ah,
ルベドをモンド
well,
に送った時
I
から
knew
その
from the
ことを知っ
moment
てたよ。
Rainy
そんな
Dottir
人物
and
が
Alice
訪れ
brought
るとな
Albedo
れ
to
ば、
Mondstadt.
モンドの
When
関係
those
者
two are
たち
in
は気を緩められ
town,
な
no
い
one
でしょ。
can afford to slack off.
白亜の申し子、完璧なホムンクルス。
They created
今回
Prince,
の
a
事件に
perfect
登場する
specimen of
数々の謎
synthetic
が、どれもアルベドを
life.
指し示して
At
いる。
this stage of the
アルベ
case,
ドの正体は
there are
急所に
countless
なるだろ
questions
う
surrounding
ね。
Albedo's motive. His true identity is a potential weakness.
ホムンクルスが暴走して理性を失い、他者を傷つける狂気的な行動に走る。そういう展開の小説もあるし、そう考
A
える人
synthetic
が出て
being
きても不
loses
思議じゃないでしょう。
control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's how a novel would frame the story, and people are inclined to agree.
そういえば、昔アルベドが言ってたな。人間は超越と奇跡を渇望するだけでなく、平凡への追求も必要だって。
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent and miraculous.
自分と違うものは皆異類。
I'm
非常に
still like,
普遍的な反応ですね。
what did my boy? What he did? He did nothing wrong. And the slightest difference is perceived as other. A very common phenomenon.
君の友達を助けてあげないとね。
Which means we need to find a way to help your friend. What do you know about the situation, Venti?
僕かい？アルベド
Me?
がホムンクルス
Well,
であること
I
も
know that Albedo is a
最
synthetic
近モン
being,
ド上では
and
奇妙な
that a
出来
lot
事
of
がたく
strange
さん起
things
きて
have
る
been
ことも
happening in
知
Mondstadt.
っているよ。
Even though Wind Bloom
それから
should be about
ウィンド
drinking
ブルー
and
ム祭
having
が
fun.
友
Bruh,
人と共にお酒
Bentin
や歌を
as
楽
always,
しめる素敵なお祭り
drinking.
だって
He
こ
wants
と
to
もね。
drink. He's like, I wanna be drunk. I wanna be drunk.
街で起きてることも知って
We
るの
noticed that
か。
too. The minute we
実
got
はオイラ
there,
たちも
here,
モンドに
something
戻って
was
すぐ遭
off.
遇したんだ。
Bentin's like, I wanna
それに
drink.
ついては
I wanna
私も
drink.
一部気づ
I
いてい
wanna
ました。
drink.
マイルズはずっと元気がないし、ベアトリーチェも落ち着かない様子で、ドンナがディルックさんにもう興味を示さなくなった
The
の
true
を
spirit
気づ
of
かなか
Anemo,
ったけど、
being drunk. Totally, totally. I have picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Old thought. I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master Diluc.
賛美される愛は消え、警告に残るは災いのみ。
Stop, Betty.
深くも過酷な運命を
When no love remains for the sun to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell. Cruel is said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could see us all free.
どういう意味だ
What are you getting at? Tone deaf Bard.
君たちの疑問に答えているんだよ。バルバトスに
Oh, just making a comment. There are always unavoidable trails in life. At least, that's what Barbatos would say.
いつかは誰かが壁を乗り越える方法を見つけなきゃならない。
A certain someone is going to need to overcome a trial like that. In such cases, even the seven know better than to tamper with fate. I don't know, Venti, but yours as always.
でも一体誰があの親愛なる友人を助けられるんだろうか。
Bruh, I know that you are telling to me.
に見舞われてしまえば、モンドも大変なことになってしまう。
If only there was a brave soul willing to aid their friend in his time of need, should we meet a terrible fate? All of Mondstadt could be worse for it.
結局のところ、オイラたちに手伝ってほしくて呼んだんだろ
That's true. If you wanted our help, you could just ask, you know?
アルベドが犯人かどうかは関係なし
Well,
に。
even if Albedo wasn't at the center of this case, protecting Mondstadt is part of being an honorary knight, right?
でも君を一人で
And you are the
運ばせるつも
Archon,
りはな
and
い
you
よ
don't protect, you drink, and drink, and drink.
それがこ
You
れ
still have to help, of course, which is why I prepared a little surprise. Behold. Oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no, please, please, don't tell me it's going to explode. Paimon remembers a jumpy dumpy.
安心して新刊は
Don't
抜いて
worry,
あ
I
るから
removed
爆
the
発し
fuse,
ないよ
so it's not going to explode. Say hello to Dodoko communication device.
それ、今は銀曜
So, this belongs to you now?
彼女とは長い付き合いだし、ちょっと借りるくらいなら大丈夫さ。
We are all, but don't think she carry if I borrowed it for a few
こ
days.
の発明品と僕のちょっとした細工でお互いに連絡を取り合えるようにした。必要な時はそれを使って僕を呼んで。
Anyway, this invention with a little help from a trick of mine will allow us to keep in touch. Just take it out and we can chat. Venti catching strays for no reason. Gente tanta yo, truly. Bro stole a kid's toy, damn. He stole a kid toy. And then use it for communication with us. He's like, big brain time. We will do our best to uncover the truth.
ありがとう。この先何があろうと、風は君と共にあるよ。
That's all I ask. No matter what comes, you have the wind on your side. Justice for Klee! Justice for Klee! This is always beautiful. Always. But it's so funny. So funny. I have the same height as them. I am equal to you, Venti. But I'm better. After all, I'm Kazuha. Justice for Klee. Always. Always. And now, where I need to go? Yeah. You look pretty. Nah. Kazuha always looks pretty. He's the best boy. I'm so looking forward for Skirk. I'm so hype out for Skirk right now. No, I don't want this. Let's see. Warlord. Okay. Let's go. If I was with Xia, if I had Xiao, Xiao will be really, really small compared
君
to
たちが
Venti.
驚くのもわかるが、 確かな証拠が揃っている。
I know you all must be shocked, but the evidence
かな
is
り不
solid.
利な状況だ。
Albedo's situation is not looking good.
しかしアルベドがそんなことするとは思えません。生きてる人間を錬金術の材料にするだなんて小説の中にしかない話
Can't wait for Skill in 2 days.
彼がやると
Me and my 600 Primo. I'm glad that I have more than 600. I still don't believe Albedo will do something like that, using living people as alchemical test subjects. It's like something out of a novel.
私の立場上、どちらの肩も持つべきではないのは分かっているわ。でも、アルベドとは一緒に
Perhaps
仕
it's
事を
best
した
for
こ
me
と
to
がある。
remain impartial, but I have
彼
worked
は
with
錬
Albedo
金術
before.
師であって
He's an
単純に
alchemist,
は見えない。
not a sadist.
だから
私こそ誰よりもこの結果を信じがたい。だがアルベドのことをファルカ大団長は特別だと言っていた。おそらく
This version of events is hard for me to accept as anyone, but Barca once said Albedo is very different from the rest of us. Perhaps there are things we still need to learn about him.
まずはアルベドに話を聞いてみよう。みなすまないがしばらく下がってもらえるか。この後話したい
Let's
人
see
がい
what
る。
Albedo has to say for himself first. Would you mind giving me a moment, everyone? A private matter requires my attention.
旅人パイモン、ちょうどいいところに来てくれた。ガイアが君たちを
Okay,
探していた。
Sephiroth Paimon, perfect timing. Kaeya has a favor to us.
裁判が終わった後にジンが
Like
言ってた
Ginseng
だ
after
ろ
the
う。
verdict, we have
判決の
time
意
to
義があ
submit
る
an
場合
appeal, and I will do my utmost to convince Albedo to accept.
あいつの様子が少し
He's
妙
been
なんだ
acting strange, and I can read
あ
him
の
for the
表情が
life
ど
of
ういう
me.
意味なのか
But
俺には分から
I
な
need
か
you
ったん
to
だ
you two to start investigating
い
the
ずれにせ
case.
よ
Investigating
お
the
前
case.
そうだ今
Yes,
はお前
it's
たちも
almost time
動
for
いて
you
もらう
to
必要が
to
あ
get
る
involved. Do you want us to join the joint investigation?
いやお前は
Nope.
自由に動い
We'd
てもらっ
like
て
you to
構わない
launch an investigation of your own.
俺は俺
I
で
will
やるべき
continue
ことを
working on
続
his
ける
defense in the meantime.
も
If
し
you
あい
find
つを
anything
助け
that
られ
might
る
help
証
in
拠を
his
見つけ
case,
たら
just
俺
let me
には
know.
今はウィンドブルームさん
So
だ
we
か
need
ら
to look.
君に依頼するのははば
I
から
know
れ
it's
るが
against the spirit of the
しかし
decision to
アルベ
task
ドは
you with this,
私たちと
but
一緒に
Albedo
戦
is
った仲間
a
だ。
trusted member of our rank.
誰も
We
彼を
owe
見捨
him
て
the
たくない。
benefit of the doubt. Understood.
私たちは皆君のことを
I know
信
you
頼
will
して
get
いるし、
to the bottom of this.
真相
Sephiroth.
も見つけ出してく
You
れ
have
ると
never
信じ
failed
てい
us
る。
in our time of need.
で
モンド
も、もしあの
But
裁判
what
で
if
言
the
われてた
accusations
ことが
turn
全
out to
部
be true?
もし本当だったとしても
Then you will have
君の
done most
判断
at
は
a great
大
service
切なものだ。
all the same.
おそらく第2
I'm
審が行
expecting
わ
a
れるだろう。
retrial.
それまで
Until
市内
then,
2階
you are
の
welcome to
アル
have
ベ
a
ドの
look
執務
around
室を
Albedo's
君に開放
office
し
on
よ
the
う。
second floor. I'm counting
頼
on
んだ。
you. Albedo uses alchemy in organic subjects, but can create a horse for the damn cavalry captain Lema. Poor Kaeya. Yes! Yes! It's so fucking weird that Kaeya doesn't have a fucking horse when he's the captain of the cavalry. It's like... I need to go to the second floor. Oh, I can go to the second floor. Damn. I'm impressed with that.
ガイア隊長、どうされましたか？
Wait, Captain Kaeya, surely I
こ
can
の
just...
二人はジンの依頼を受け
These
て
two are here
ア
on
ルベド
Jin's
の執
order.
務室を
She
調
asked
査
them
す
to
ることに
investigate Albedo office.
そうですか。
Oh, in that
ジン
case,
団長が
head
許
on.
可したの。
Come on, let me in. Let me in! Let me in!
ここがアルベドの執務室か。
So this is Albedo's office.
初めて見
Pretty
たな。
much exactly how
確かにあ
Paimon
いつら
pictured
しい部
it.
屋だ。
Yeah.
二人とも頼んだぞ
Alright, I have some work
俺は
of
他
my
の
own.
用事
So
があ
I
るか
will
ら
leave
こ
you
れで
to it.
失礼する
Good luck, you two. Right back at you. Oh, now I think, Shibu, in the next patch, they are going to give us a free Setos. So we are going to get a free constellation of Setos, or maybe if you don't have it, you will get the character for free on the main event. I saw it. I see that it's going to be set on... I have Natlan on Sumeru. So yeah. let's see what they do. We spent 5 years to go to the second floor. For 5 more years, and we will reach to the forbidden room. Yeah, yes, 5 years more. Yeah, I have Setos plus love his cons. Also, he beautiful. Yeah, he has a really beautiful eyes. On that, I will give it to you. But if I wanted a constellation of someone in Sumeru, I will want Yao Yao. Well, no, that's not Sumeru. That's well, a Sumeru one. Maybe Kolei, maybe, but they give us Kolei before on the start of Sumeru, and in the end too. How about Anilo? How about they give us Anilo for free? That way I get her constellation 1, which is really good. Yoda, yo, hi Micharo, hi, welcome on in. How you doing, Micharo? I wish they give us free Fa. He's so beautiful. I spent 60 pulls, but only got order on LOL. LOL, that's so bad. I'm so sorry. I hope he gets back. That way you can get it, Tibu. I like a lot the new characters, but Baresa is like, sass. Well, no, the sass is here. Because if you know, you know. She doesn't wear bra. She's wearing an apron, and that's all. And after all, she's Gordon Ramsay of Genshin. Scoffier. I'm doing good. I slept for a few hours. Good, good. You should sleep more. Let's see what we can find. I wanna see. Investigate the box. People actually dissected her model in Blender and she actually wears something inside. It's just not visible, lol. Oh, really? So many people did that? Holy fuck. A lockbox sits on the desk. The lads bear things software. She suggests the importance of whatever lies within. The box likely remained locked most of the time. But now, the lid remains wide open, as if the owner was forced to leave in a hurry and didn't have time to lock it. Perhaps the letter intercepted by the investigators was once stored here. The remaining contents shouldn't hold much weight as conclusive evidence, but you still get a strange feeling after reviewing them. In elegant penmanship, the letters read, "In addition, I do happen to have some information on the subject of our last discussion. The materials and arcane formation required for human transmutation. The formations in these records likely originate from the Caenrian art of chemia, but relevant documentation has not been well maintained over time, so I cannot guarantee there are no errors or omissions. As thanks for your past assistance, I have enclosed the records with these letters. But that does not mean I support your pursuit of this research. Ethics aside, I'm not convinced it's even possible to create a human whose existence is identical to our own. The idea that the dynamic of creator and creation could exist within the same species is a cause of concern. Even with a talent like yours, I must urge you to proceed with caution." I'm finally changing jobs, which means that I have more free time in future, and paychecks are large in amount. So happy. Yes! Yes! Yes, Micharo. Slay, bro. Destroy. You deserve it. You totally deserve it. Okay, let's see more. The signature belongs to an unfamiliar name, one that also appears on an alchemy book nearby. Your scheme the preface and learn that the author is an old and accomplished alchemist. The person is likely a friend from Albedo's academic circle, someone who owed Albedo a favor, but also urged him to refrain from conducting dangerous research. Human transmutation? Is Albedo seriously looking into that? Paimon doesn't want to think about that. It doesn't look good, but this letter can directly prove that Albedo did anything. Besides, a technique like that must be too dangerous to share with the public, right? That's why it wasn't brought up during the trial. Okay. Albedo's note lie on the table. They resemble the ones you have seen before, but the contents are different at this time. As always, the penmanship is impeccable, careful and neat with a certain elegance in its uniformity, much like the man himself. One of the notes reads, "Putrefaction should be regarded as a counter-simulation to the process of life, like a highly efficient and destructive spell of rot. Upon use, the target will decay within an extremely short period of time, turning into dust that is nearly invisible to the naked eye before disappearing into the air." Okay. Investigating tube. There is a test tube on the shelf with some black powder residue at the bottom. Next to it lies a neatly written note. Chalk is the next state after the soil, but the current available materials are still insufficient to construct a stable structure. Nope, no idea what that means. Not sure if it's too hard for Paimon or hard for anyone outside this line of work. Paimon, you're too stupid. That's the truth. You are really stupid, Paimon. Okay, I need to read something quick. Okay. Have it now here. Okay. This here. I need to do this. Fuck. Okay. So now we need to go to the book, right? Yeah. There is a stack of books on the desk, mostly relating to alchemy, environmental science, and life science. Some of the pages have been marked with alchemical symbols, and others have a S shape or triangular symbols drawn on them. Any potential meaning is unclear. Whoa, these books are so fancy. Albedo must have gone to great lengths to get them. Underneath the book, okay. After moving the desk looks almost empty. Your hand slips while moving the book, causing the hardcover book to strike the desk. Resulting noise is a bit unusual. It's subtle, but to an experienced adventurer, it sounds too hollow, almost like there is a compartment within the desk. Holy fuck. Wait, it looks like there is a hidden compartment under the desk. There does appear to be a compartment added to one side of the desk. It was a very well placed one. The lock mechanism is complex and seems to involve elemental power in some way. Perhaps you could try using the power of Dio. The hidden compartment opens. Inside lies a piece of paper with more information. Let's see the paper. Festering is also a manifestation of rot. When festering forces and a sufficient amount of life energy collide, the two will repel each other, triggering a powerful side effect. When I tested this in an alchemical experiment, the result of the refinement were startling. Breaking through the shackles of light, the simulation of the ... project, I must take advantage of this opportunity.
インクがにじんでてわかんなくなってるな。一体どんな計画なんだ？
The note mentioned festering forces, which suggests that Dragonspine could be involved somehow. If this has something to do with creating synthetic life, would Albedo go that far for one of his experiments? No, that can't be. Amid the notes is a map with a few markings on it. Two of them, the marked locations, correspond to the crime scenes, and the third page appears to be in Dragon's mind. Okay. Okay, this one is easy to know. Okay, this one is easy to know too, and this one is easy to know. It's hard to peel to swallow, but if the results of the joint investigation are correct, there could be a body hidden in the last location, or at the very least, what remains of them. Of one. By the way, Sefi, did you both Paimon and Kekin's VA has been changed in 7.5 R to pre-install to the new VAR Anonymous for now? Really? Really? Holy fuck! I did pre-download all the 5.7, but I didn't knew that. What the fuck? Alright, that seems to be in for this. I hope they replace all the people who has been on strike, on unfair strike. I mean, the people who has been on the strike that they want to continue working. I would love it. The League subreddit has a post on that. Lol. Lol. We should go to the legend what we found. Wait, I'm going to read something really quick. I need to read it. Doko. 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 Oh, Betty's calling. Let's answer. I really hate the fact that a Dane slave comes once a year and this time we will be unvoiced. Wait, no. Tell me that it's only on English because I will cry so much if it's unvoiced on Japanese. Because the Japanese actor of Dane slave is so good. How's the big investigation going? Find anything? We found stuff alright. Stuff that only makes Albedo look even more suspicious.
つまり彼は自分に不利な研究記録を残していたってことかな。
I see, so Albedo researching something that doesn't help his case, huh?
確かに良くない状況だね。アルベドは黄金、レインドットが作り出した子。このことがまだ公になってないからいいけど、もし広まれば、レインドットの後継者だと言われるだろう。
No Japanese will be Japanese will be voice only, and English, I believe, will be unvoiced. Oof. For the people that only uses Genshin on English, that will be a really hard hit, because the enslave, as we all know, is really lore heavy, really heavy, and makes a lot of appearances. Hi Del! So many times since I see you. How you doing? As we both know, Raindottir's approach to alchemy and ethics was pure madness, and the evidence you just found, let's just say it could convince even to those closest to him of his guilt. Perhaps even you. I've been working my life away, Limao. No worries. I hope you are going really well, and everything is going really fucking well. Seriously. I truly appreciate that you are here today. I don't think the handwriting was fake. Then it comes down to trust. Do you trust Albedo? Absolutely, I do. I'm quitting my job soon, so yes, things are going well. Okay, that's good to hear. And you will take your deserved rest. Yeah, he's our friend. He should keep the faith. And if he really is a culprit, he must have had a reason, right? Thank you for Shiu for doing this. The shout out to Del. Maybe he's just not allowed to talk about it. Yeah, that must be it. I don't think. I think there is something hidden. Either way, a fair investigation means coming to a conclusion presented by the facts. Does that mean even Betty no longer believes in him? Remaining objective has its own value. Remember, no one of this is your fault. Just report back with an honest assessment of the facts. Yeah. Well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned. What? Miles, what are you doing?
すみません。ドアの向こうから物音が聞こえたので、誰かいるのか中に入って確かめようかと。
オイラたちはジン団長の許可をもらって調査してたんだ。
It's okay, we are here on Jean's orders.
邪魔をしてしまい申し訳ありません。
I see, I will leave you to it then.
オイラたちのさっき
Hold
の
on, you didn't
話。
hear what we were saying, didn't you?
正直よく聞こえませんでしたし。
Yeah, Miles like, peekaboo! Peekaboo! Not really, nothing that made sense anyway.
聞かなかったことにしてくれ。頼む。
ええ、承知しました。
You got it.
調べてた時に見つけたあの地図。
Oh, open the door.
なるよな。その場所に行ってみようぜ。
Okay, so we are going to be looking these locations, and then I'm going to end the stream because if not, I will be late for Elden Ring with Luna and Scott, and I don't want to be late because I still need to eat something quick and prepare myself to Elden Ring. So let's go to these locations. Let's go.
人は炎の温かさを懐かしむものだ。
We'll start doing this. Puntual Sefi, I must have woken up from the right side of the bed. Bruh.
貫こう。せえ、みんなは俺が守る。もみちろん。
Bruh.
捕まえた。
予想外のことというのは楽しいものだ。
Bruh. Okay, so we need to look for this. Also, everything is covered in snow. As a seasoned adventurer, you notice a spot on the ground that looks quite different from its surroundings. You remove the snow and find a sizable hole underneath, large enough to fit a human body. But the hole is completely empty, and the surroundings make it look like something was dug up. Did an animal do this, or some monster?
怪しい穴だな。もしかして
Weird, there is a
ここ
hole
にあっ
but
た
not
警
body.
察はアルベドが錬金術を使って
The
死体
persecution
を
argument is
ワイ
that
パと処
Albedo
分し
used
たんじゃな
alchemy
い
to
かっ
destroy
て
the
疑
bodies,
ってたけど、
but this location is
こ
different
の
from
場
the
所
other
は
two.
他のもしアルベドだったら
Why not fill the
この
hole
穴
or
も気
smooth
づか
out
れ
the
ないよ
ground
う
like
隠すこと
the
が
other
できたよ
places?
な。
If one person did all this, why not remove the traces like the others? And if Albedo isn't the one responsible, why was this location marked in his notes? I'm curious too. Dragon's Spine Host is so nostalgic. It is. I haven't been on Dragon's Spine like years, and I still have
二
things
人とも
to do
戻って
there.
きたか。何
You
か
are back.
収
Did
穫
you
は
find anything? Oh, you are not going to like this.
収穫はあったけど、
Yeah, but no one
アルベドを
no
助け
one
られるよ
helped
うなもの
of
は
it
なか
helps
った
of the
ぞ。
case. For me, it's really nostalgic. The host from Mondstadt because I'm rarely here, and we are here really rarely.
わかった。いずれにせよ、二人の協力に感謝する。
A complicated result, but your efforts are appreciated. Did Albedo submit an appeal?
第二審を行うよう要求されたよ。
Yes, he asked for a trial.
それに、私も事件に
There
残
are
され
still
た謎を
questions
明ら
surrounding
か
the
にしたい。
identities of the victims and the
死
disappearance
者
of
が
the bodies.
遺体を埋めたとされる場所
The
に残
minimal
ってい
remains
た
that
歯と
were
骨は
uncovered have
すで
been
に
sent
検査に持っ
for
ていったよ。
forensic
だから
analysis.
死者の素性も
We
見えて
should
くるは
provide
ずだ。
some answers. It's just
どうしたんだ？
now what's wrong?
もし死者が
If
モン
the
ドの人で
victims
あった
turn
場
out
合、
to be Mondstadt citizens,
住民たち
the
は
situation
行
becomes
方
all
不
the
明者
more
の存
serious.
在に気づき、
The second trial will
不安を
likely
募
have
らせていくだ
to
ろう。
be open to the public.
そうなれば、第二審は公開裁判とな
Oh
る
no,
可能
that's
性
bad.
が高い。それは
And I
アル
doubt
ベドに
public
とって
sentiment will
か
be
なり
in
不利
Albedo's
な状
favor.
況。
Yeah, no, when the charges are so serious. Yeah, yeah.
第二審は2日
The
後に
second
開
trial
廷
is
す
set
る
to。take place in 2 days.
その
I hope
時
you
は
consider attending
ま
this
た
one
出
as
席
well.
してほしい。
わかったぞ。
Of course, we will be there in the
また
meantime.
その日に。
We should all just
お
stay
前の
positive.
あ、気を使
Well
わせ
said.
てすまない。
When the time comes, I will
責任を
carry
全う
out
でき
my
るよう
duty to
全
the
力を。
best of my ability. Why is Miles doing peekaboo?
マイルズ。
Why is he doing the peekaboo? Times 1 and 2. Wait until 2 days later. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here. Miles is just cosplaying Glee. Imagine. Okay, as I said, I'm going to leave it here because I wanna eat something really quick. I wanna prepare for Elden Ring, which will be in no time, sincerely. Tomorrow we are going to do this story quest more, so don't worry, I will stream it again. As I said, I wanna make Genshin my stable game, so if I have time to stream, it will be a Genshin, none other. Even if I just go... Yes. Thank you so much, Sibu, for coming by. I truly appreciate it. And I hope you sleep really well today. See you tomorrow on the Genshin stream. Bye-bye.
Dancing the wind, song on my skin. I count like a shooting star, you can never resist. That pick no man, that just my basement. Yeah. In my clear, isn't the ceiling could be a limit. I'm coming to tell you we're upside down. Suddenly we can't stay but toe down. Play yo-yo to keep me turning, spin me up. Yeah, wait, don't stop, don't stop. Get a better fate, better all mine. Made my own path, never rewind. Yeah, she's a speedy that waste my whole life. Yeah, so keep your eyes on me. We can ride it to this beat. Just come and follow me. I won't let you down. I'm scared. Better thing to do, I bet it on mine. Put my fingers on, let it on tight. I had better thing to do with my whole life. Keep your eyes on me.